Hello, my name is Villoro and I am a big fan of soccer and of Gallos Blancos. The love for my sport and for the team of my city, Querétaro, led to ask myself one question. Why do we support a soccer team? Well, first I need to change my clothes. I'm ready. Many people might think this is very easy to answer, however it is more difficult than it seems. We don't simply support the team because of the players, they come and go, and we don't necessarily support the team just because it is from our city. Many people are fans of teams that aren't even from their country. It is not about the colors either. Some teams change them and people still support them. So here's where I ask myself, why do we really support a soccer team? To answer this question I rely out of the perspective of three philosophers, two of whom are passionate about soccer, and the third one is a very well-known, Plato. I will start with the two philosophers that are also fans of soccer. I'm talking about Juan Villoro, a sports journalist born in Mexico City, and Jorge Valdano, World Cup champion with Argentina in 1986, here in Mexico. These two philosophers share a similar argument, which we can define as something irrational and beyond logic. This feeling toward a soccer team can be influenced by your community, your family, your experiences, in other words, your identity. Let's make a brief evaluation about these arguments. I do identify myself with the reasoning. However, there are people that only support a soccer team because they want to win, so their arguments are not entirely accurate, but they are very useful. What would happen if people react according to the philosophy of Valdano and Villoro? Well, people will act more emotionally than logically. This is a two-double-edged sword. It can lead to positive consequences, but also to negative ones. To conclude Valdano's and Villoro's part, I do support their explanations and I do support their points of view. Now, to finish with this analysis, we must talk about a pillar of philosophy, Plato. Plato was born in the ancient Greece in 427 BC. Although Plato never spoke about soccer, he did spoke about passion. From his teachings, we can infer that he will say that the reason why a person supports a soccer team, it is that he is searching about something deeper. He's searching about victory and greatness. What do I think about this argument? Well, I don't feel it is entirely wrong, but I also don't fully understand it. Partially because the team I support has never really won something, so this is not my case. In conclusion, we can say that there is not only one reason why people really support soccer. Some people can say it is about identity, community, and passion, while others can refer this term to the searching of greatness, victory, and successful. In the end of the day, the reason why you support your team is not the most important. What it is really important is to understand that football is not only a sport. Football are dreams and passions of thousands and even millions of people. Football is hugging a stranger when your team scores a goal, and football is crying when your team is having a bad time. Making this analysis about why people really support a soccer team was a very interesting homework for me. I hope that all the people that watch this video can take a time to rethink and to really philosophize why you really love your soccer team and what is the reason why you support that club.